Yes, now bless. Now don't forget the rest. Now Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Bada bing, people. We're gonna learn. We're still learning about heavy metal, okay? And as of right now, we might have to learn about air guitaring. I've known to bust a little air guitar out of my time. On King of the Pit TV, I might even have to bust the air kit out. It's my specialty, people. So let's continue. Physical gestures, yeah? Attendees of metal concerts do not dance in the usual sense. It's been argued that this is due to the music's largely male audience and extreme heterosexualist ideology. Two primary body movements use a head banging and an arm thrust that is both a sign of appreciation and rhythmic gesture. Oi, oi, oi. Attendees of metal concerts don't dance in the usual sense because there's no women. It's a bunch of bros, man. It's a complete sausage party, that's why. The performance of air guitar is popular among metal fans, both at concerts and listening to records at home. According to Dina Weinstein, thrash metal concerts have two elements that are not part of the other metal genres: moshing and stage diving, which were imported by the punk hardcore subculture, which is probably why thrash metal's the best form of metal, let's be fair. Weinstein states that moshing participants bump and jostle each other as they move in a circle in an area called the pit near the stage. Stage divers climb onto the stage with the band and then jump back into the audience. Or stage divers might just stand on the stage and be a stage potato, because that happens as well. Let's have a look at the old air guitar then, people. We're gonna do some learning today. Look at this. We've got a right article here. Oh, I hope we've got I don't know what we've got going on, but air guitar is a form of dance and movement in which the performer pretends to play an imaginary rock or heavy metal style electric guitar, including riffs and solos. Playing an air guitar usually consists of exaggerating strumming and picking motions. Not for me, people. I'm always precise, I'm always technically able, I'm always concentrated on playing the right notes at the right time. Don't ever get excited with my air guitar, people. Often coupled with loud singing or lip syncing, air guitar is generally used in the imaginary simulation of loud electric guitar or acoustic guitar music. Right. History. Musical pantomime. The mimicking of playing an instrument originated in the 1860s when it was considered to be a mental illness. What was air guitar or playing an instrument? What was the mental illness? The popularity of the phonograph in the 1930s led to the phenomenon of shadow conducting, in which listeners would pretend to conduct an orchestra. Now that's it. Here, don't air guitar no more, people. Just stand in front of the band, centre stage, and just air conduct them, shadow conduct them. That's what I'm on about. Air guitar had a seminal moment at the Woodstock Music Festival in '69 when singer Joe Cocker mimicked the playing of a keyboard and guitar during his performance of With a Little Help from My Friends. Cocker's elaborate signature moves helped introduce the concept of air guitar to the public. Neil Kay, founder of the Soundhouse Heavy Metal Club in Kingsbury, London, recalls one night in '76, a club regular named Rob Loonhouse Yeatman, respect Rob, arrived at the club carrying a piece of hardboard cut into the shape of a flying V guitar with no frets or strings. Suddenly, Rob appears in front of everyone. He starts playing it along with the solo, and he's absolutely perfect. Go on now, Rob. One of the first air guitar contests was held at Florida State University in '78. The term air guitar subsequently gained popularity in the '80s as more contests were held in Sweden and in the United States. Since '96, the annual Air Guitar World Championships have been organised in Oulu, Finland. The first competitions were arranged as part of the music festival. Since 2011, it has been produced by Ernest Productions Limited, which also administers the official Air Guitar World Championships network of licensed national championships. The idea of the contest was originated a joke that was intended to be a side attraction for the music video festival, but has since become a major draw in its own right. People, I'm telling you now, I'm going to go and visit this festival, this competition, this championship, and I'm going to win. I'm telling you now, I'm literally gonna win. I'm not even laughing, people. I know I've got what it takes to win that competition. So we've got a whole section on this is crazy. We've got the contests here now, people. I didn't know I'd be delving into this. Air guitar contests have much in common with the figure skating scoring system, especially using 6.0 score system. The most common set of rules are as following. Each participant has to play air guitar on stage in 2 rounds, each lasting for 1 minute. Round 1. Participant plays a selection of his or her choice. Typically the song has been edited or a medley has been created to fit the 60-second format. Round 2. Participant plays a section of the song chosen by an organizer or competitor. Usually the song is not announced beforehand and kept secret until the round begins so that the participant has to improvise. What if you know the song versus somebody who doesn't? That would be bleak, people, I'll tell you that. Participant plays alone. Backing bands, either or with real or air instruments, are not allowed. Roadies and groupies are allowed to make up some image, but they must leave the stage before performance. Participant has to play air guitar, i.e. air drums, piano and other instruments are not allowed. Air guitar can be acoustic, electric or both. Generally, there is no dress code and participant is encouraged to use any clothing and props that would add character and make the performance more interesting. Any real musical equipment or crew, such as instruments, amplifiers, effects pedals and backing band members, are strictly forbidden. Some events make an exception for a real guitar pick. Jury consists of independent judges, usually B-list musicians, music critics, comedians or other members of the media. Judges use the same 6.0 score system as in the traditional figure skating system. There are several varying criteria and each judge must give a contestant a score from 4.0 to 6.0 in each of the following. Technical merit. How much of the performance looks like the real playing, including accurate reproduction of all fretwork, chord solos and technical moves. Mimemanship. How convincingly the performers can mime their performance and create the illusion of an invisible guitar apart from the technical accuracy of the fretwork. Stage presence. A charisma of rock star, the ability to rock, lack of stage fright and power to drive thousands of listeners, involves guitar showmanship and other emotional demonstrations. Airness, the most subjective criterion, as presentation in figure skating, how much the performance was an object of art by itself, not only a simulation of playing guitar. People, I was born for this. I was born for this. So the annual Air Guitar World Championships were first held in 96. Yep, we read this. Participants from all over the world compete in skills of playing air guitar. The judges represent professionals of performing arts and cultures. The guitarist Juha Torvinen, among others. Who the hell is that? Don't even tell you who it was. The winner gets a custom-made guitar, Flying Fin, by Matty and Sarah, blah, blah, blah. 1 year, Brian May, lead guitarist of Queen, donated a Vox BM special amplifier for the winner. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, the Air Guitar World Championships were not held in 20 and 21. And there we go. Obviously, we just got a bunch of people who is... Yo, my guy's called Moshe Pitt. Yes. Yo, respect to my guy from France. Right. United Kingdom, the Air Guitar UK Championships was created in 2006 by twice Air Guitar World Champion Zach the Magnet Monroe, the first non-Finn to win the competition, very political, I know, and is affiliated with the Air Guitar World Championships in Finland, forming part of the World Air Guitar Network. Oh my god. In September 2011, Air Guitar UK launched Air Guitar Wales and Air Guitar Northern Ireland to join Air Guitar Scotland as part of the Air Guitar UK network. This is respect. Air Guitar UK is in held the support of the Teenage Cancer Trust. Disregarding that, right? This is clearly one of the saddest things of all time. Innovations. Multiple technological innovations allow air guitar to be played as a real instrument, producing sounds that depend on the air guitarist's action. Technology's gone too far at this point. In 2005, students from the Helsinki University of Technology developed a system that translates hand movements into electric guitar sounds, resulting in a functional air guitar. The system, consisting of a pair of brightly coloured gloves and an infrared camera, is one of the most popular exhibits at the Helsinki Science Centre. The camera recognises the distance between the two gloves and the strumming movements made by the wearer to symphonise an electric guitar tune. I'd be riffing so hard with my air guitar. People are turn up to the Helsinki Science Centre and be blown away by my performance. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. 2007 toy company Silverlit introduced VB Air Guitar, a device that consists of a motion sensing guitar pick. Blah de blah de blah. Blah. Toys. To put a long story short, I'm going to participate in the Air Guitar Championships. And I'm going to win. I'm going to win for King of the Pit TV. And we're going to leave that one on that one. To be honest, I've got nothing more to say. We just learnt a little bit about air guitars, people. Without further ado,